You're listening to Daily Horoscope for your zodiac sign with Stephanie Campos. I'm your host, Stephanie Campos, and I am a practicing astrologer, psychic medium, and witch. In each daily episode, I covered a detailed overview of the astrology of the day and what you can expect from full moons to Mercury retrogrades. I've got you covered. And of course, there is always a personalized horoscope for your zodiac sign. If you scroll down in the show notes, there are always timestamps included for your convenience. And a quick pro tip before we dive in, I do recommend listening to your horoscope based on your rising sign for more accuracy. And if you are loving this podcast, don't be shy, leave a rating. Hell, even a review. I'm a one human show and produce each and every episode every day just for you. And your support means so much. Now let's get into the astrology of the day. This is your daily horoscope for Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. The energy starts out at 6 a.m. when we have the moon in Taurus forming an opposition with Mercury in Scorpio. This can feel like a confrontation, an important realization, making an important decision. This is kind of like a full moon moment for our mind, right? The planet of communication. So there is this extra emphasis on communicating, thinking, writing, and it could be a moment where you're having an important conversation with someone, or perhaps you're making some sort of important decision or having a realization around this time as well. And it can definitely kick up like an overactive mind, busier energy, or maybe you are just like running around and trying to get things done. But don't you worry, because around 10 a.m., the moon in Taurus forms a sextile with Jupiter in Cancer. This energy is so gentle, so supportive. It's just going to feel like whatever you had planned for that day is unfolding as you had hoped. This is a sense of support, a sense of safety, an encouragement to take a step towards your dreams, an encouragement to seek love and support from your community. There is just this extra cushion in the sky at this time. Now around 11 a.m., the moon in Taurus forms a sextile with Saturn in Pisces. And this energy is gentle as well. It's great for focusing, especially if there are things you need to get done. It's great for discussing boundaries and expectations and coming up with a plan and making a commitment or staying dedicated with something. Also great for seeking guidance and advice from someone who you trust, respect, and admire. Now, around 5 p.m., the moon in Taurus will form a conjunction with Uranus in Taurus. And this is going to be probably the energy that's most felt throughout the day. This is going to bring some sort of surprise, development, some sort of, change of plans. This can also look like a revelation, taking a risk, feeling more independent, craving more space. It can look like something exciting or inspiring, something destabilizing or off-putting. But in general, the rest of the astrology is pretty supportive today. So I would say whatever surprise or change of plans come your way, it might feel liberating or kind of tap into that risk-taking energy. But don't hold yourself to a specific plan, especially later in the day, because things are going to shake out a little differently than you had expected. Now around 6 p.m., the moon in Taurus forms a sextile with Neptune in Pisces. This is one of my favorite planetary connections for divination work, visualization, guided meditation, pulling tarot cards, just working with your intuitive mind and your spiritual practices. And your creativity as well. Creativity is flowing around this time. Interactions with other people are a little bit more compassionate and supportive as well. The moon will enter Gemini around 7 p.m. and around 10 p.m. the moon in Gemini will form a trine with Pluto in Aquarius. This is going to put you in a very curious mood, but you might be like diving deep, going down rabbit holes, Googling something obsessively, learning everything you can about it. There's a insatiable curiosity that can come up when the moon and Pluto come together. But it can also be really wonderful for creating the environment for safe, vulnerable conversations that bring you closer together with someone else, or that also help shift and change your own mindset, your relationship with limiting beliefs, and choose new thoughts and storylines as well. Aries, you could experience some sort of financial surprise when the moon meets with Uranus. If you have a side business or if you did a recent launch, maybe you are pleasantly surprised with some results. It's also possible you learn about an unexpected raise or possible promotion at work. Someone could also pay you a compliment today, and maybe it kind of catches you off guard. It wasn't from someone that you expect, but it also has the potential to boost your self-esteem and remind you of what sets you apart and makes you unique. Taurus, you are ready to share yourself authentically with others when the moon meets with Uranus in your sign. This is a day for speaking your truth, even if it makes other people feel uncomfortable. You could be sharing something new and exciting, or maybe you even experience a personal revelation. This could also bring some unexpected luck and attention your way. And it also encourages you to stand up for your needs and your desires in your close relationships. And you may also make some surprising progress on a personal goal. Gemini, you may wake up from one of those dreams where it just feels like it was so vivid and real. And if that's the case, you're going to want to pay attention to any symbols and signs that came through, because it is very likely that the universe and your spirit team are trying to speak with you and send you messages and clues. This can also be an important day for you to recognize your own habits and behaviors that have overstayed their welcome and the ways in which you contribute to your own self-sabotage. And you could also experience some sort of last-minute change or surprise with your schedule or routine today. Cancer, this is a wonderful day for last-minute plans or connecting with friends when the moon meets with Uranus. You could be doing something out of the blue, socializing with a group of people, or even learn some lucky or exciting news about one of your hopes and dreams for the future or a personal project. This could also be a day where a friend connects you to someone in their network who has the potential to help you out and maybe bring some of your dreams to life in some way. Or maybe you even just learn some shocking or jarring information, or even receive a surprising collaborative opportunity. Leo, if you are trying to go viral, today is your day. You can gain some unexpected traction and attention today when the moon meets with Uranus. There could be exciting developments regarding all of your personal goals and your professional goals as well. You also feel like showing up fully as your authentic self, and you don't care if you ruffle some feathers along the way. Virgo, conversations that take place today are a little out of left field when the moon meets with Uranus. Maybe you share some information that shocks other people, or maybe you learn something that feels surprising. You could also be hit with an exciting idea last minute. Maybe you receive a last minute invitation to do something fun or out of the blue, something that pushes you outside of your comfort zone with your friends. And conversations that take place today do not go as you had anticipated or expected. And you may also book some last minute travel or sign up for a class on a whim. Libra, you are ready to break free from the past when the moon meets with Uranus today. This is a powerful day for processing some of the emotions that you've ignored and kept to yourself, and even for extending forgiveness to past versions of yourself or other people if it feels aligned. You could also experience some sort of sudden shift with your finances. Maybe you learn about a debt or a bill that you have yet to pay, or maybe you finally clear some debt and pay off a credit card. Scorpio, today you can expect some surprises in your one-on-one relationships when the moon meets with Uranus. So maybe you have a shocking conversation with a lover or a roommate, or maybe you decide to elope last minute, or maybe you learn about a potential collaborative opportunity or a contract that kind of shows up out of thin air. This is a great day to try new things in your established relationships and break free from old dynamics or anything or anyone that is leaving you feeling confined and restricted. Sagittarius, you are ready to shake up your everyday routine today when the moon meets with Uranus. So on one hand, this could mean that maybe your plans don't go according to plan and some unexpected surprises pop up, or it could simply mean that you're not sticking with your regular routine and maybe you are doing something fun today. Conversations can also feel a little bit more annoying and shocking, or maybe there's some sort of unexpected and last minute responsibility or duty that pops up that you have to take care of. Capricorn, this is a beautiful day for you to experiment when the moon meets with Uranus. Whether it's a romantic relationship, this is a great day to spend time with your pleasure, your desire, and to really reflect on who and what you're attracted to. Creatively, you could feel like you are overwhelmed with inspiration and you're ready to pursue an idea or project that really lights you up. You could also experience some sort of fun or exciting milestone with a child or a pet, or also just feel like you're in the right place at the right time and luck is on your side in a surprising way. Aquarius, when the moon meets with Uranus, you are ready to break free from the past. And this can put you in a little bit more of an emotional mood as you're reflecting on old power dynamics and cycles in your family that you no longer want to partake in. You could also learn some surprising news regarding a chosen family member, or even make a sudden decision regarding your living situation as well. Pisces, conversations do not go as planned today when the moon meets with Uranus, but this can be an exciting thing. This is a great time to brainstorm and to share your thoughts and ideas with others because it can lead to solutions and breakthroughs that you've been seeking. You may also book some last-minute weekend travel. Maybe you receive a last-minute invitation from a friend to do something fun or exciting. And you could also learn about an unexpected contract or opportunity as well. Using your voice today can also set you free, and this is a powerful day to journal or try automatic writing. As always, I hope your daily horoscope has offered some guidance and support throughout your day. And if you can't get enough of this podcast and want more horoscopes, I invite you to join me over on Patreon, where every Sunday you gain instant access to 7 episodes of your daily horoscope for the week ahead, a weekly psychic reading, a monthly tarot spread, and a monthly meetup, which ranges from group tarot readings to group mediumship readings and circles to ask me anything about your personal birth chart. These group monthly meetups have been a real highlight over the past few months, and I am enjoying them so much. There is a link in the show notes to join. It is only $10 a month. And I hope to see you there. As always, I'm sending you love, protection, and blessings in every single dimension. Thanks so much and see you tomorrow.